We wanted to show you what happens when you screw up. And we just want to make sure all of you out there realize we're not perfect. It is totally improvisation.
You were muted on live.
Oh, okay. They didn't hear anything I said. They can hear me now?
They can hear you.
Are we ready to go?
We're ready.
Okay,
We're
take two. Here we go. Welcome to another virtual adult improv show with the LA Connection players. This is our Tuesday team. This is one of my longest running teams. For 9 months, we did a bunch of short form and kind of some long form, but really more short form games like Whose Line. And now we're doing long form. A couple months ago, we did our first one act. Then last month, we did a murder mystery. And today we're going to do a piece called Long Formation. It starts out with each performer gets to do an opening monologue, and then all the scenes will come out of those opening monologues. They'll start with maybe the present day of those opening monologues, and they might go past or future. What happened to those people in those opening monologues? Perhaps players from one monologue might cross over to someone else's monologue and be in their virtual reality. And that's the fun of this game called Long Formation. Now, the cast doesn't know the title, and I will give it to them in just a minute, but let me introduce the cast. My name's Ken Scove. I'm the host and founder of the LA Connection, founded back in 1977. And here's our cast of Tuesday night players, starting with Alex.
Hi.
And Robert. And Nick. Alyssa. Allie. Ashley. Caitlin. Rebecca. And Armin. All right, so get ready. This is the story of the untold truth. So we'll be doing a series of monologues based on the untold truth. I need everybody to minimize themselves except for Allie. Allie will be doing her opening monologue. All of them start with opening monologues. So you're going to see 9 opening monologues related to the untold truth. And now I'm going to minimize myself, and let's get ready to play the long formation game called The Untold Truth.
I did not know my father. My father was a connie in the traveling circus. I did not know him. He did not come home. Recently, my father died, and his last wish was for his funeral to be one big giant roast of who he was as Mr. Piddles, the traveling psycho clown. Over 1,000 people have RSVP'd to his funeral, and I am very, very nervous, very, very excited to find out who my father actually was. Let's begin.
Cut. Robert.
I grew up different. I used to watch the other kids play in the playground, and I was always told that I couldn't play with them. Why? I tried to join the wrestling team one time, and they told me that it was forbidden, my parents, and why? And that was a question that I always had as I grew up. Why? Until one day I finally found out. I grew up different than everybody else, and now everybody sees me different.
Cut. Alyssa.
So you guys probably recognize me because I have so many followers on Instagram, and obviously I'm in search. But I've been lying about my lavish lifestyle, about living in Beverly Hills, about being friends with the Kardashians. Yet my whole income is based on my posts. I've been lying about my diet tips. This dog isn't even really mine. I just use him for the cute photos. And I'm on this spiritual path, and I want to be honest with my followers. But it's so hard to tell everyone that you live in your vibe.
Cut. Nick.
Yeah, so it's crazy. The other day, I was walking past this hospital, and I walk inside, and there's this really wicked old dude in there, right? He's wicked old, and he's lying there, and he's about to die, and he looks at me, and he says, hey, I have no family, I got no friends, I got no one to tell this to but you, kid. Now listen to me close. You want to know about the secret that is buried beneath New York? You got to go and find it. He gave me the address. And now me and a group of my best buddies, we're driving up to northern Massachusetts to go and find this secret. All right? It's going to be wicked sick, okay?
Caitlin.
Now I live a lavish lifestyle in New York City, and I am engaged to be married to a wonderful man who's a politician. But I went home for Christmas to small town Michigan, and I may have found my actual true love, and it's Farmer Charlie's son, Derek. And I don't know how to tell my daddy that I might be moving home to marry another man that doesn't make as much money as the politician guy. But they say you have to follow your heart. You do. But how do I break my parents' hearts? How do I do that? Were they going to disown me? Are they going to allow me to move home? I'm an adult. I shouldn't be asking these questions, but what should I do? What do I do?
Cut. Rebecca.
So there I was, I thought I was just a normal person, and then somebody came into my shop and started speaking Russian, and it's like a bunch of information just flooded into my head, All of a sudden I knew how to, do kung fu, and I had a knowledge of weapons. And it turns out, I was a sleeper agent, but I didn't ask for this. I'm just, I just work at Walmart. That's all I've ever done with my life, just a normal person, nobody in the back. I don't know what this means, I don't want to go on grand schemes. I just want to be myself.
Cut. Alex.
So, obviously, I've always been the most popular guy in high school. I'm the ladies' man. I get all women. I get any girl I want. So all the boys know. I'm going to college. And as soon as I get there, we got our first big sorority party. And the boys were excited. And they're all waiting on me. They're counting on me to all get them laid at this big sorority party. Little do they know that I've never actually been with a woman before. Never actually even had my first kiss. So we'll see how tonight actually goes and see if they actually know how much of a ladies' man I'm not.
Cut. Ashley.
Y'all, I got a job at Target, and let me tell you, they are hiding something up in that place. Now, they put me in the frozen food section, but I hear things. I hear things in this back room that is locked, and they say that they are just doing their meetings in there. But I don't think meetings entail people yelling and screaming. So what is Target hiding from us, y'all? I mean, I would quit, but I've got to find out what this big secret is, y'all. I mean, just the other day, I think I even saw blood on the floor, and I was like, ew. Well, if I'm quit, then what if they come find me because they know I know something, y'all? And Billy in Bedden, he said that he even heard the cries of baby animals. I mean, y'all, something deep is going down at Target. I mean, let me just tell you, when I find out, I'm going to take this straight to the press, because ain't nobody's going to get this story out there before me. I mean, I've been there a good 4 months now. I mean, that's hard work, y'all. I mean,
Cut.
when things...
Armin.
Good morning, good afternoon, and depending on where you are, good evening. So, let's say you have the perfect life. You got a beautiful home, a lovely wife, the perfect job, everything, children. And then you wake up one morning and you realize it's all a lie. It doesn't exist. And your whole life is nothing but a show. What do you do? Who do you talk to? Your best friend is not really your best friend. Your wife is not your wife. Your kids are not your kids. What do you do? Who do you talk to? Where do you turn? These are questions that are going through my mind every day now. What happens next? Somebody help me.
Cut.
Somebody tell me what to do.
Allie.
Rebecca? Hello, Agent 22. You remember me? I was in last week.
I'm ready to comply. Why do these things keep coming in my head? Who are you?
I have assignments for you. You come back to us. You are #1 agent in all of Kazakhstan. You need to remember where you come from.
I remember where I come from. Tell me, who's the target?
Okay, the target is Mr. Walmart. You
Mr.
must infiltrate. You are in Walmart. You are employee. We must go after the top man for all of his crimes against the retail market. You ready?
Absolutely. Glory to Kazakhstan.
We go.
Cut. Robert.
Nick and Alex. Oh, Nick, man, are we there yet? Dude, I feel like we've been driving all night.
Nah, bro, we ain't there yet. We just got a couple more miles to go before we up in northern Massachusetts, all right?
Hey,
It's gonna make us rich?
It's gonna make us wicked rich, brother.
how rich we talking, bro?
Oh, man, it's the
I'm wicked
secret.
excited.
The secret of New York, all right? We're going to get crazy rich. You know how crazy rich the people in New York are. And this guy, he looked like the real deal, all right?
All right, so what the fuck are we even looking for right now? Like a rock or like a treasure box or something? Like, what are we looking for here?
That's a great question. So he actually gave me an address. He said to an old cabin, all right? We're supposed to go to an old cabin.
Okay.
And, okay, this is where it gets a little weird.
Is that a horror movie, is it?
Okay.
No. It'll be fine. We got to unlock the basement
jumping
and
out.
get the person who's locked in the basement out of the basement, but keep them locked up.
Dude, this is some like fucking horror movie, dude. I ain't doing
Yeah,
that.
you know, it'll be fine.
This sounds like shit happened to me.
Some old
Dude,
dude on his death
drop me off.
makes you go to the cabin in the woods. I've seen the movie, dude.
He's dying. He's dying.
Tell him.
You know?
Tell him.
We get
All right,
treasure or not.
Can we at least stop for some beers?
Yeah, I can go for a
Cut.
beer.
Alyssa.
Armin. How is my perfect husband? Are you ready to take your perfect family out to a perfect dinner?
Sure, dear.
Oh, can you turn this way?
I'm starting to have some doubts. Everything just seems so perfect. You always agree with me. You never fight with me. I don't know why we have it so much better than other couples.
That's because these are how wives are supposed to act. Are you not happy with our life in this perfect house?
I guess so. I just wish that, I don't know, something just seems out of place. It's like everyone's so nice to us and everything. And I sometimes wonder if you're a robot. Can you turn around? I want to see if you're programmed or something.
Sweetie, you know that this is my good side. I need to face the light.
Huh? How come you don't get upset at me when I look at other girls? You don't seem to get jealous. While most other wives do get jealous of their men. You don't seem to have a problem.
That's because I truly love you. And most wives don't truly love their husbands.
Is it okay if I cheat on you then?
You're so funny, sweetie. Why?
Cut. Caitlin.
Alex, Ashley, and Alyssa. Like, hi, Alex. I heard that you guys are having a party tonight. Can we come?
Yeah, totally. I actually heard you guys had a party tonight, so we were gonna maybe check out your place.
Oh my God, we're like so drunk.
Yeah, or you can come to our place. Yeah, I mean whatever you whatever.
We can just like mingle like both. We can like do both, you know?
Right. We can like for like beer Olympics. We'd have to like run him back and forth between our houses. How about that?
You look like such a ladies' man, Alex.
Yes. Oh, I love you in the color red.
Yeah, absolutely. Come on. I am the ladies' man. You know me. You know. You know me. You know I can take all three of you at once. You know what I mean? I'm so used to
Such a good idea.
You know?
Oh my God, I love that idea.
Yeah. You can even bring more
Well,
friends.
I mean, I don't know. I've been drinking a lot, so like, I don't want to,
So it's okay.
pass out or underperform. You know what I mean? I don't want to have, maybe I had too much whiskey. Or, I mean, we could try. Maybe we could try. Maybe one at a time. We could, get to know each other first. Or
how about we take body shots instead?
Yeah, I love body shots.
Oh.
Body shots.
Yes, body shots. Body shots.
Okay, yeah. For me or for you, you ladies, or
We take turns.
do we keep our clothes on, or do I mean, I'm just my friend's asking this. I mean, I've done this.
Oh, silly.
I've done this a million times.
Your whole life, you know.
We'll teach you.
Cut.
Yeah,
Nick.
Allie? Yes, I know your father. The psycho clown killer. Beautiful man roamed around the motherland.
Did
We
he
traveled together years ago.
ever mention me?
Ellie. I believe he mentioned you many times. He said he had 5 daughters, 3 of whom were living, and 1 of whom was you.
That leaves one daughter. Where is she? Alive, dead, somewhere in between? What?
The other 2 daughters, they are who you need to find. I heard one was sent to America.
I must find this daughter.
You must go before we roast your father.
Okay. Die in peace, stranger. Die in peace. You can go now.
It was good
Cut.
to know.
Rebecca.
Ashley? Hi there, Ashley. We noticed that you've been lurking around the back room here at this Target, and I need to remind you that this is for upper management only. What we do back there is, our business, and I don't need you, lurking around. If you want to keep your job here at Target. So, I need to know why you're looking around there and why you keep, thinking you could do that.
Well, to be honest with you, I heard some noises coming out of there, and I just think that you need to be kind of upfront and honest with your employees. If you
It says authorized personnel only, and for a fact you're not authorized unless you get to gold status here at Target. But
Rebecca, you got to gold status 5 minutes ago, so don't even try me right now. You were working in the Starbucks next to Target for 5 months prior, okay? So don't get all big in your britches, okay?
Well, I am gold status, and I do know what's in that room, and the way you're asking, I don't think you will ever get gold status, okay? So you need to stop it. All right, you need to leave it alone.
Rebecca, you know what? We were together in freaking kindergarten, okay? And you were always trying to get ahead of me, and now you're gonna do the wrong thing, and you're gonna hide some sketchy Target mess just so you can
You know
be
what?
gold status.
Actually, you are about to catch these hands if you do not leave me alone, okay?
Oh,
Get back
I will
get
go tell
back
your
to
mama. I will tell
housewares.
your mama, okay? I see your mama.
Get back
I will
to
I will pray
housewares
for
and
you.
fold those damn towels.
I'm gonna pray for you. I'm gonna
Cut.
pray for you.
Armin.
Can I get Allie, please? Allie. I heard you were wanting to know more about your father and that he is dead.
Yes, I want to know. Please tell me, who is my father? What was he like?
Your father is not dead. I am your father.
You are my father.
Search your feelings and you know it to be true.
But you sound very evil, man.
Actually, I am evil. I'm just auditioning for the role of Darth Vader, and I heard that you'd be the perfect person to play with. So, how did I sound?
I would give you the role. You sound very good. You should win it. I don't. Did you know my father, or you just show up to funeral like hodi?
Well, I don't know. Somebody just said that you're just like shaking up and everything over your dad, and I was like, you know what? Why don't I practice being Darth Vader on a new Star Wars show?
You a funny little Indian man, aren't you?
Yes.
Cut.
I guess we'll get the role.
Caitlin. Darling, how are you?
Oh, I'm wonderful, darling. How are you? How is work?
Excellent. I can't tell you what's going on with these politics nowadays, but I know that as long as I have you to come home to, doesn't matter if I'm left or right, I'm right where I need to be.
Oh, I love when you talk to me like that. I know you're going to make this city a better place.
I am. For you, for our children, for our children's children and their neighbors' children. Vote for me.
That's a lot of children.
A lot of children.
When do you plan on having them?
Oh, as soon as I get voted in, of course. Actually, you know what?
That's a little soon.
It would probably be more sympathetic if you're pregnant while I'm running.
Oh, but I'm like not ready for that. Are you ready for kids already? Wait, you want kids?
No, but I need votes. Who cares?
Just votes? Do you know what that does to my body?
Sweetheart, listen, when you go home, visit your family, take some time, think about it, sweetie. Think about what it will be doing for us as a couple, our status.
You're right. My mother had 12 children, so I should want children, right? So maybe, yeah, I'll hold the baby and I'll feel better about it. Sure.
Yeah, of course you will.
Anything for you, darling. Anything for you.
Cut.
That's my baby.
Alex.
Can I have everyone except Ashley? Hello, Target Gold member management employees. We are here in the back room to discuss our new Target mascot. We've all agreed that the dog with the bullseye, the target around his eye, is just not drawing in enough people. We're not getting enough customers, and thus far, he must be sacrificed to the Target gods. Oh, does anyone object to this?
Something sounds fishy.
Yeah, I don't know if we should be doing this.
Armin and Robert are not agreeing with the target ways. They must also be sacrificed.
Yes.
You guys aren't acting very
More
cool.
sacrifices. More sacrifices.
What?
Kill them.
But I'm gold.
I want to be platinum. I'll do whatever this guy says.
No more
Platinum?
gold, Robert. Sacrifice Robert.
No.
Please, one at a time.
What's going on in that secret room there? Everything seems so perfect. I see people walking in and out.
Robert and Armin, it is decided you will be sacrificed with the dog.
Hey, what's
Cut.
going on in
Ashley.
there? Alyssa. Oh, hi, Alyssa. Thanks for meeting. I'm like one of your followers, and I'm really worried about you because a lot of the stuff that you've been posting recently is really dark.
It's all about my team's plan to get me more followers. It's not really.
But I had nightmares after I saw your post the other night. And I just really look up to you, so I can help you work it out.
Everything's fine. It was just, you know what? I took some Ambien and I thought I was asleep, so I didn't really mean to tweet that stuff that I did.
Yeah, but there was like some weird emojis.
You know what? My doctor gave me Xanax and Ambien, and I drank too much kombucha, and so, you know, it just they should take me.
I don't know what that is, but the Alyssa G, you know, the other girl, like she wants me to like head her fan club.
No. Please, I can't lose another follower.
I know, but I just wanted you to hear it from me.
I'm sweet.
I'm living in my mom's garage. How much worse can my life be?
Oh, I didn't know that. That's not very.
Cut. Nick.
Armin. Hi there, pal.
Hey.
How's it going? Good to see you again today.
Likewise. How's everything? How you been? How's the family?
The family's great. Work's going fantastic. I'm getting in all of my dues by the quotas. I heard things are going a little strange with your wife.
Yeah, I mean, she just agrees to everything. You know, I was telling her about that other chick that I was, and she was happy for me.
Of course. Isn't that a good thing, Armin?
I guess so, because every time I watch the movies, most women get mad. But I guess in the real life, well, they don't care.
No, it's a good thing, Armin. Did you forget that it's a good thing, Armin?
Do you have you keep saying the same lines over and over again. I think.
Right. Would you like to drink this, Armin? It will remind you that it's a good thing.
Yeah, I'll take that. And what do you say you and we go check out some woman later on and, some little.
Whatever you'd like to do, Armin. We'll do that as long as you drink this.
I heard there's something about
Rebecca.
Robert. You're the guy who's running for office, right? You got the whole campaign thing going right now?
Of course I am. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm just a little, confused, for some of your policies I've been looking up on you. I'm trying to figure out, why people are starting to call you Mr. Walmart if you're running for office. That's a little weird. Are you,
Well, I've overseen the district for the past 15 years as a under politician, and I have some business associates at the Walmarts who, they support my campaign. I'll just say that. Always looking for voters.
So, you are Mr. Walmart, without a doubt, right? You're just absolutely in it You know, for that whole situation.
What'd you say your name was again?
I didn't.
You didn't. I think you should. What is that? Hey, listen.
My name is Agent 027, and I'm here to assassinate you, Mr. Walmart.
No, we can talk.
We know exactly what you want. We know what you are there for, and we are here to take you out.
You know what? I try to be diplomatic, but then there's a line that you don't cross. You try to take me down, I'll sprout up in 2 other places. You take them down, I'll sprout up in 4 other places. That's right, it's Mickey and the Broomsticks all over again.
I have no
Caitlin.
choice.
Allie. Are you Allie?
I am Ellie. It is me. Please, who are you? Tell me.
I heard that I may have a sister up here. And I guess this guy's my dad, and...
Was Mr. Piddles your father too?
So we kind of look alike. I might not have his nose, but we got the same ears.
Yeah, I can hear you all the way from here.
I have wonderful hearing too.
Do you have a tail as well?
Do I have a what?
You have a tail as well?
It's just a little baby one. It sticks out of my pants a little bit.
Yeah, me too. People call me names. I have a tail. You have a tail. Did you know? Did you know your father? Our father?
No, I never met him. Do you know anything about him? No.
I know he has 5 daughters. A few are dead. A few are alive. No
How
boy.
many are alive?
I think 2, maybe 3. There's one that is unsure if she's alive or dead. All girls.
Will you walk up there with me and go see him before they light the fire, please? I just want to pay my respects, okay?
I will go with you before we light him on fire. I will.
He looks so peaceful
Cut.
on that pole.
Alex.
Can I get Nick? Oh, young man, come over here to the hospital bed. Come here.
Oh, sick. You're dying or something, old man. What's going on?
I can see it in your eyes.
Yeah.
In your soul, you are the chosen one, my son. Well, you're not my son, but you are the chosen one.
Crazy, okay?
I want to leave you with all my riches.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Of my travels around the world. It is in a small cabin.
Right.
Out in Massachusetts.
Okay. You got an address?
Go to the Baltimore. What? I'm trying to explain to you how to get treasure here. How can you not? Just hold on a second, boy.
Okay.
Anyways, you go to a cabin, and underneath the cabin there is someone chained up. Don't worry, he's a good boy, but he's got a lot of energy. And then the treasure is yours. Pay no attention to the sex toys, but everything else was yours, unless you want the sex toys. The sex toys don't matter. Just go there. They might not be there. Who knows?
So wait, am I going for a treasure or am I going for some chained up sex dude?
No, the treasure is there with the well, he's not technically a sex dude. He's, no spoilers. I did have a lot of crazy adventures in my day. Oh, dear. Oh, it's going dark.
Crazy, wicked. Oh, sick and dying.
Take the treasure.
Cut. Alyssa.
Alex and Rebecca. Okay, so we're seeing you today, therapist Rebecca, because I married my husband because he was the most popular guy. He's a ladies' man, and he told me, let's not sleep together until we're married. Well, now we've been married for 10 years and nothing.
All right. Okay, so let me get this straight. You met him at a bar, right? Is that where you met him?
I met him in a sorority because he was like the guy.
All right. Alex, why would you lie to Alyssa? If you guys are in a relationship, there's trust, there's mutual understandings there. Why would you, do that to her?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. As my friends know, I am a ladies' man. You know what I mean? Look at
Alex.
you. I married the hottest girl ever, right? That's a good line.
Alex.
Right? See?
There's a rule here, okay? We must not lie to others, but we also must not lie to ourselves. All right? You can come clean. This is a safe space here, okay?
Okay. I'm a fraud. I'm a fraud.
Are you gay?
I've never been with a woman. I never even kissed a woman. Man.
No, you're the most popular guy in school, sweetie. Don't.
I get so nervous. I get so nervous.
Is it true that you haven't slept with anyone but Alyssa before? That's true, right?
Yeah, but technically, it wasn't even me. I used a sex toy and the lights were off, and even then
Wait a minute. Hold on. Go back. You said your sex toy and the light was off. Alyssa, you said he hasn't even slept with you. So, Alex, who are you using a sex toy with?
Betsy, our
okay,
dog.
I used the sex
Oh
toy
my God.
myself. Okay,
oh my God. But
oh my God.
Cut, Allie.
Ashley and Rebecca. Carla Hicks here reporting for WCNBC. We are currently outside of the local Target where 2 men and a dog have been found dead. Now, Ashley has come to us with some information about Rebecca running a scheme. Ashley, can you give us some information on what's been going on here in the frozen food sections?
Y'all, let me tell you what. There was some blood up in the frozen food section. And when I went to take my 5, I heard something in the back room screaming and yelling and hollering. And you know what? It actually sounded like my boss, come to think of it, and all of my associates. So I'm thinking they're in on it. And you better get to the bottom of this, KTL Channel 5, because this is some eyewitness bull crap.
Rebecca, you are a gold or platinum member of the Target Corporation. Ashley is.
I'm a gold. Yes. I'm a gold member, which means I am. Ashley, please. It's my turn to talk. Okay, I'm in. That makes me an assistant manager here at Target. Unfortunately, we've had some issues with Ashley where she has delusions of grandeur, where she starts claiming all these things and she starts seeing things or hearing things. There's nothing going on. We're just a regular Target. Everyone knows Target is the most legitimate, nothing suspicious going on business in America.
No,
okay?
ma'am. No.
Okay, well, Target would like to release a statement that because of the deaths, there is 15% off right now on all of their towels and their plastic wares. Ashley, any closing comments?
Yeah, I got lots of closing comments, lady. Ask him where that Target dog went. What happened to that dog? Why don't you see that dog when you go in the store? Think about it. If there was a freaking Target dog, wouldn't you see it in Target? They did.
We switch. Here's the thing. We're in the middle of switching mascots. You see that all the time.
Yeah, so what do you do with the old one?
The mac and cheese dinosaur isn't even a thing anymore for Kraft.
Yeah,
so now we're rebranding. We're getting rid of the dog.
Robert.
Armin. My whole life, Dad. My whole life. Why didn't you tell me? Why you got me thinking that I was so shunned? And I find out this way. You told me that Mom died. But I killed her. I made her disappear. I don't know. I did something to her. But you never told me. Why?
Son, I was cheating on your mama, okay?
What?
And you did me a huge favor when you took her out.
What?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Do I look
This
like I'm
is
kidding?
oh my. I found out one day that a single touch can make somebody disappear, and the next thing you know that you set me up because you're having an affair with my... Oh, man.
And that's my boy. Now you're thinking straight.
What?
You get the idea.
You know, I have half a mind to touch you right now.
Oh, no, you can't do that.
I see why you made me wear gloves all my life. Come here, Dad.
Nah, you
Come here.
No. Stand back.
I'm not going to be like you.
Oh, you're going to be
like everybody else.
You are me.
Caitlin.
Rebecca and Alyssa. Like, hi, Alyssa. So mom sent me in here to tell you that you kind of need to move out because she wants to park her car in the garage again. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I have my whole green screen and my whole fake background. And where am I supposed to take selfies?
I don't know, like maybe you should just get a real job and kind of like move out because you're like 35 plus years old or something. Your wrinkles
is a real job.
It's okay. It
Mom.
was if you would have, like, you know, told everybody the truth. But you know, here's the thing, okay? You go around telling people that you're a rich millionaire, you're living in my garage, okay? You keep using my dog, and that's not what I want, okay? You do not use Mr. Snoofers like that, okay? You're using everything.
I get more likes when I use him. I get like 200,000 more likes.
Have you
Go
like
out and get a real job?
Have you like tried like, you know, being yourself?
Don't you guys listen to rap music? You have to fake it till you make it. I'm not gonna be
look
unless I
Mom.
Look what's happening, okay? You are faking it, and your, you know, bank account is breaking it, okay? Because you're broke. You got no money. You're not bringing anything in. I need you to get out of my, you know, garage. I have a second car. I would like to pull in here.
So does this like make me the favorite child?
Cut.
Honey,
Nick.
you always have been.
Ah, Mom, I love you.
Like Caitlin. Oh, hey there, Caitlin. Welcome back to Michigan. Oh, it's so good to see you again after all these years.
Oh my God, how's your father?
Oh, you know, my father's doing great with his farm, just growing all those things that we grow up here in Michigan.
Oh,
you
well, still on that tractor, huh?
Oh, you know, I love riding my tractor and mowing through the fields and making sure everything's nice and milled. Oh, and how you doing? I heard you were married to to some famous man.
Oh, I'm not married yet.
Well, you're not married?
No, not yet. It's not on the ring finger. But...
Okay.
Yeah. So are you seeing anyone?
Oh no, you know me, just riding my tractor and trying to make ends meet over here.
Yeah.
You know?
Is it still that big green tractor?
Oh, of course it's a big green tractor. Fixed it up myself for the last 30 years.
Wow. Why don't you take me for a ride on it?
Well, you'd like a ride on my tractor? Oh, come on then. I got it right over here.
Oh my goodness. Maybe we could get drinks after?
Oh, I'd love to get a drink with you. It's the moonshine that we made in the bathroom.
Oh,
cat.
Well, is it apple pie flavored?
Of course it's apple pie. I heard you were coming into town and it was always your favorite. So.
Oh, I sure miss this place sometimes.
Well, we miss you here too, Kate.
Ashley.
Alex and Robert. Alex, dear, okay, just eat your peas, okay? You and your father, we need to talk. Honey, I don't think that we should tell him about the thing yet. I mean, he's only 6 years old. We don't want to tell him that he has a tail. He thinks it's normal. What? Honey?
All right. Son, you see, in a man's body, there are some things that
normal.
They're normal. They're totally normal.
More peas.
The doctor put it.
Okay, honey, he just wants peas. He just wants peas.
More peas.
Honey, don't tell him yet. He can't take it, okay?
Babe, if you don't tell him now, he's gonna grow up with a complex.
We'll tell him that not to sleep with girls. We'll just tell him that it's just that's not what we do.
As a man, babe, I mean, let's just. I got the script. I downloaded it from Google. How exactly we should speak to him?
I know, but that doctor doesn't know our son. He doesn't
You're different.
know our son. Okay.
But that's okay. No. We still love you.
No.
Now your mom and I.
Carmen. Unmute.
Can I get Alyssa and Rebecca, please? So Rebecca, watch this. I'm going to tell my wife about you and me, and she's just going to go along with it because she thinks she's the perfect person, and then we're going to call her out. Hi, honey.
Hi, sweetheart. How was your perfect day?
It was great. So Rebecca and I are having an affair.
Oh, sweetheart, anything that makes you feel happy.
Isn't he just the most perfect man? I feel like me and you can agree on that fact.
I feel like he is like Jesus.
He really is.
Wow. How come, so I'm curious, you seem to like the fact that you don't care I'm having an affair. There's this girl on Instagram, she looks just like you, and she has all these followers, and she's writing that she lives in her mom's basement. That's not really you, is it, honey?
No, but that girl sounds like she has a perfect life.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You know who else has a perfect life? All of us. We wake up perfect. We go to sleep perfect. Every day is a perfect day.
Yeah, and there's radars for
closing monologues. Allie.
Oh. Well, I found out a lot of things about my father after we roasted him and his ashes, went up. Unfortunately, the church burnt down, which, is good for some, not good for others. That's why we have mosques in my country. I realized that I have a sister. She also has tail like me, and there is a brother I think I have. He also has tail, and his son has tail. So my family kind of got smaller, but at the same time, it got a lot bigger. So we will be starting our own circus. They call us the Waggedy Tail Circus, trademark TM. And hopefully, in my father's memory, we can take this show on the road and be the clowns he's always wanted us to be.
Cut. Robert.
So mom's gone. Dad's gone. You know who else is gone? Robert's gone. Any semblance that I had left of sanity, it's all gone. And anyone who mocked me, who pointed at me, who said I was different because I always wore the gloves because I had to stay away, but you know what? They'll be gone too. I wonder, were you one of the ones that treated me kindly? Or did you treat me different?
Cut. Alyssa.
You know what? I finally ditched that whole Instagram thing because I found out you can make a lot more money on OnlyFans. So yeah, I moved out of my mom's basement. And Mom, guess what? You're not invited over to Thanksgiving because I got a big-ass mansion in Las Vegas. Oh, and joke's on you. I took Mr. Snoopers with me because you know what? There's people on OnlyFans that like to see photos with dogs. Me with the dog by the pool. Me with the dog in the hot tub. Me and the dog in the bed with no one else around. So ha, Mom.
Cut. Nick.
Yeah, so it turns out we get to this cabin in northern Massachusetts, right? And we go down to the basement. We open the lock. We get down there, and there's a dude. He's just chained up in the basement with a bunch of sex toys around him. And my buddies were, oh man, they were pretty pissed at me because they said, "What the hell are you talking about? There's no treasure here." And honestly, I was really confused until I realized that maybe I should just listen to people better. Because instead of saying the secret of New York, this guy was he kidnapped a man. That was a secret from New York, and that's where the guy was from.
Cut. Caitlin.
I have to tell him. I'm going to write a letter. I'm not going back to New York. Dear Robert, it all started with a green tractor. No. It all started with apple pie moonshine. No, I held a baby and I hated it. I can't have kids. No. It's just his Midwest accent, and he's a hard worker, and his dad knows me, and we grew up together, and I can't marry you. I'm in love with someone else. I can't. I'm so sorry.
Rebecca.
So everything at Target is coming up, Rebecca. I'm almost a platinum member. I have to make 2 more sacrifices in the back room, and I believe Ashley is next. She keeps asking questions, and that is going to make her straight into the room. I'm almost there, and I can't feel better about it. Target will be the best company in the world because of all of the deals we do with the devil. I'm very excited to be a part of this wonderful company. Hallelujah.
Cut. Alex.
Once I finally admitted that I was a fraud in therapy with my wife, she divorced me, but it felt really good to just let it all out there and just admit that I just never been good with women and never will. And, the whole dildo thing, I don't know, maybe I liked guys this whole time. I'm gonna go explore that.
Cut. Ashley.
Y'all, let me tell you, the moral of my story is to always explore the unknown truth. Because let me tell you, a few weeks later, I was on my 5 again, and I heard something in the back room. Sounded like Rebecca yelling, and I forced that door open. She didn't close it tight enough. And anyhow, I forced it open, and she was making a sacrifice right there. And I took out my iPhone, and I recorded it, y'all. And I called the cops. They came. They broke that cult up, y'all. They reimbursed me for emotional trauma because, y'all, that was traumatic. And I bought that Target, okay? And you know what? I didn't press charges on Rebecca. You know what? I let her stay. I let her stay in the frozen food sections with no gloves, y'all. I run that place. So if you're in Wickahachicala, Alabama, you come and see me. And I'll hook you up with some Starbucks, okay? So always explore the untold truth. Don't let nothing...
Armin.
So I finally put all the pieces of the puzzle together after listening to Ashley. Okay, the whole Target thing was a scheme to make everything look perfect. There's a reason why they never go out of business. They're always making millions and millions of dollars every year, and it was just because it was all part of a set to make my life look perfect. My life is a show, and I want to get some money from it. The perfect Target store, the perfect wife, the perfect girlfriend. It finally makes sense. So I'm going to break free tonight. I'm going to make sure I get a piece, my cut from the ratings, and I'm going to go out and see the real world because I'm going to make an honest man of myself. Thank you, Ashley.
Cut. And that is our story, The Untold Truth. Let's bring in the entire cast now. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Anybody out there watching anything, anybody wants to put any comments about it? This is the first time they've done the long formation. And we'd love to get your feedback, what you like. This is their 3rd long-form game. Let's introduce Alex.
Hi, I'm Alex.
Robert. Nick. Alyssa. Allie.
Hi, Mom. I'll pay you your $5 back next week.
Ashley. Caitlin. Rebecca. And Armin. I'm Ken Scove. You've been watching the LA Connections long form. This is the third one they've done. Again, we've done a one act, a murder mystery, and now this is long formation. Hey, we'd love to know which one you like the best because we're going to repeat these later in the year. And next week, we're coming back with a brand new long form game. They don't even know what it is, but you'll see it in 4 weeks from today. Check out all our videos on LAC Comedy on YouTube. You can see this cast. It's always Tuesday, 6 o'clock will be marked. They've been done now probably about 12 shows, so a year of shows. And it's a great cast. And check out our kids, our teens, and some of the other casts, and our sister stations, Mad Movies Online. And you can see that also on YouTube and watch all sorts of funny clips that are dubbed with funny comedy soundtracks. Everybody, let's bring them all back up and let's all wave goodbye. Thank you guys for all coming in. We appreciate all your comments. We'll be reading them right after the show, and come back in 4 weeks and see this same cast do a different long-form game. We appreciate your opinions. We appreciate you watching our live stream videos.